How's it going, everyone? Philip Schaefer here, co-founder and co-owner of Webinar Kit. How is everyone doing? Hope everything is going well on your end. If you guys can hear me, please do me a favor and say hello in the chat box. So guys, I'm really excited about today's training. This is something that I think a lot of you are going to find very unique and exciting and valuable. And in fact, it's something that's sure to change the game for a lot of you on today's call. Something that can not only generate a lot of new sales and clients for you, but something that's generating breakthrough profits right now. Profits that are far beyond anything we're seeing with other internet marketing business models. Plus, this particular strategy is something that can truly give you an amazing quality of life. It is, in fact, a business that allows you to work only 12 days out of every month. And yet during those 12 days, as you'll soon see, people are generating well in excess of several months worth of sales, clients, profits, and personal income. All right, so thanks, guys. I see a bunch of you saying hi and hello. I'm glad you can all hear me. Welcome, everyone. Today's training is a big deal, like I was just saying. So settle in, switch off your distractions, please. Log out of your social media accounts, kick the cat out of the room, do whatever you need to do right now to focus in on this 100%, okay? This is not one of those trainings to take lightly. This will be a showstopper for a lot of you. Now, look, we've never had a business model like this before online. This is truly a one-of-a-kind idea, as you're going to see during this call. It's been used by some of the biggest names in internet marketing and also countless beginners who've never made a penny before online. You're going to meet many of these people on today's call. Some of them have literally abandoned doing webinars, video sales letters, product launches, sales funnels, even e-commerce and other sales and money-making strategies to focus exclusively in on this new business. So trust me when I say this is a big deal. The guy who came up with this new business is the host of today's training. He's a master marketer who first got his start in this game by working shoulder to shoulder with one of the greatest advertisers the world has ever known, a true bona fide marketing genius named Gary Halbert. Gary was a alchemist of marketing, so to speak, a guru to other gurus, and today's guest literally lived and worked with Gary for several years, launching and scaling dozens of businesses across a variety of different industries. Since then, this man has gone on to dominate almost every advertising channel you can think of, direct mail, newspaper advertising, radio, magazines, CPA marketing online, Facebook, YouTube, webinars, video sales letters, sales funnels, product launches, you name it. In fact, the companies he has personally owned and operated have generated $150 million in sales. Plus, the 7, 8, and even 9-figure companies he's coached and consulted with have generated billions. One of the companies who flew this guy in to consult with them was Agora Financial, a $350 million per year financial publisher. So this guy really knows marketing and advertising and business models on a level that very few people in the world today can claim to be. So his name is Caleb O'Dowd, and what he's developed recently is a new business model that many of the top marketers in the world are now calling quote unquote genius and brilliant. Even the legendary John Benson, one of the top online marketers right now, and the guy who literally invented the video sales letter, said Caleb's new business model was, quote, the most profitable strategy for generating sales that I've ever seen. So listen, if you're a professional online marketer, digital marketer who's always looking for hot new ways to generate more sales and clients, if you're a struggling professional who's just overworked, underpaid, and shackled to your computer 24/7, or if you're a complete beginner who's looking for a truly exciting new way to get started making an online income, and especially if you're looking to only work 12 days out of every month, which, let's face it, a lot of people would love to do that, especially while making a 5 or 6 figure monthly income along the way, then this will be the most interesting and exciting new business idea that you will probably ever come across. So Caleb is an awesome guy. He's got a great accent. He's from Ireland, by the way. He's been a legendary guy in this space for quite some time, and it truly is an awesome honor to have him online with us. So without further ado, guys, please meet Caleb O'Dowd. Caleb, are you there?
Guys, Hello and welcome. How are you? Please say hello in the chat box. Let me know that you're alive and kicking. I see Barbara, Daz, Ali, Paul, Arpad, Caesar, Al, Ken, Glenn, Patty. All right. We've got Barbara, Terry, Jeannie, Ada, Hector, my goodness, Olga, Greg, Richard, Patrick, Douglas, Brian, Yashi, Francisco, Daniel, Colin, Laura. Guys, we have tons of people. We've a packed house here today. I won't keep calling out everybody's names. We'll be here for the next 15 minutes, but we are live. Hey, Paul from New Zealand. Hope you are doing great. Hey, Marina. Hope you are doing good. Hey, Cliff in NC. I presume that's North Carolina. All of these states I'm not too familiar with. I'm from Ireland, although I'm living here in Miami. Guys, hello, it is Caleb O'Dowd here, and I would like to welcome you to today's training on what I personally believe to be the absolute hottest new lifestyle business for overwhelmed internet marketers. This is going to be a killer training, guys, especially if you are overworked, underpaid, struggling to make your webinar, your video sales letter, your sales funnel profitable on cold traffic, if you're struggling to, make money with your email list, if you're a complete beginner who's just starting out for the very first time and you're looking for the fastest path to a full-time income online, this, I believe, wholeheartedly, hand on my heart, is going to knock your freaking socks off. Now, the exciting new lifestyle business that I'm about to reveal here has already generated millions of dollars for my clients and I. As you will soon see, you're going to meet these people and you're going to actually hear about their amazing results as well. And what really tickles me pink personally about this is that this new lifestyle business, it just does not work only for experts. It works so brilliantly for beginners as well. In fact, I'm going to introduce you to beginners who are making $20,000 a month, $50,000 a month. I'm even going to introduce you to a complete and utter beginner who made $170,000 a month in her very first month doing this. And I'm talking total beginners now, okay? People that never made a red penny or a red cent online previous to this, okay? All thanks to this new lifestyle business. Now, totally get it if this sounds a little bit unbelievable to some of you who have been around the block more than once. I totally get it, but you're actually going to meet these people shortly, and you are going to see with your very own eyes that these actually are the kinds of astonishing results that my clients and I are now getting with this new lifestyle business. So put your skepticism in your back pocket just for a little bit. Just give me the benefit of the doubt here, because I know that what you're about to discover here, you're going to walk away from this training today and your eyes are going to be just blown wide open in terms of a new opportunity that you never, ever, ever knew existed previous to this. So this is big news, guys, especially if you are an information marketer, if you're a high-ticket product or service provider, if you're an affiliate marketer, if you're a course creator, if you're a membership site marketer, if you're a webinar marketer, a coach, a consultant, if you own an agency, if you're a media buyer, if you're a mastermind or a seminar marketer, and especially if you were a complete beginner, okay? Especially if you're a complete beginner. This new lifestyle business generates more sales at a higher profit, and it is so much easier to succeed with than anything else I have ever seen or tested. And it's the same for my clients. And you're going to see that some of my clients are some of the biggest, most successful household name marketers on the internet. Okay, so you don't have to believe me. This isn't something that I'm doing that's unique to me. Some of the biggest names in internet marketing are doing this, and they're just having amazing success. So I'm going to back up every single thing that I'm saying here so that you absolutely believe it. So what's more, guys, this business takes 12 days per month to run, which essentially leaves you, on average, depending on the month, 18 days of free time for you to do whatever it is you enjoy. Play golf, go hiking, tickle the kids, romance your spouse, travel, or just lounge around your home doing sweet nothing, okay? In fact, many of my clients, including myself, have earned more money in 12 days with this new business than most professional marketers earn in several months, if not even 12 months with other business models. Okay, and again, as I keep saying, some of my clients are among the smartest and most sophisticated and successful marketers on the internet. For example, guys like John Benson. John Benson is the guy who invented the video sales letter. This man is responsible for billions of dollars being generated on the internet. Okay, the video sales letter transformed internet marketing. This man has created video sales letters and video sales letter sales funnels that have, gone down in history as some of the most successful sales funnels on the internet. And this is what he had to say. He said, Caleb's new strategy is the most profitable business model I ever tested. I'm pulling 12x to 14x ad spend. Now, just to put that into context for you, most internet marketers, if they spend $1 and they get back $1.10 or $1.20, they're over the moon. This, John Benson, for him, said, I'm putting in $1 and I get back $12 to $14 in return. These are breakthrough numbers, guys. These are just off the charts. We've never had a business generate profits like this online anywhere else. And this is someone who really, really knows the game of internet marketing, knows all about making money on the internet. Okay? So for someone like him to say, this is the most profitable business model I ever tested, speaks volumes to what it is that you're about to learn. Plus, I'm going to introduce you to a lot more people who are just getting amazing results using this new business. People like my good buddy and client, Rob Cosberg from Bestseller Publishing. You can go check out his website after this training. He's a real human being. This is, you can go check him out. You can find out who he is. And he says, holy cow, Caleb, your new business model made me $67,000 plus the first time I used it. Now, here's what's amazing about Rob. Rob now does this 12 days out of every month. And he, generates $200,000 on average each and every time he does this. Okay? So he is, and he's generating that at a 20 times return on ad spend, meaning for every $1 he puts in, he's getting $20 back. Guys, again, we've never had anything like this. Nothing like this has ever existed on the internet before. More clients. I'm going to introduce you to Ruan Rudy. Ruan Rudy says, I launched my first business online using Caleb's new strategy, and I made $170,000 in 12 days. Ruan never made a single penny, not one red cent previous to this, and yet she took the exact business model that I'm going to be sharing with you here today, and she applied it, and her very first attempt to make $1 online resulted in her making 170,000 of those dollars, and she made all of that in 12 days. Okay. Also going to be introducing you to Patty Dominguez. Patty is such a cool, awesome success story. Patty says, Caleb, this is insane. I spent $1,100 on ads and I earned $52,981 in return. That's a 48x return on ad spend. Again, I put in $1, I get $48 back in return. Good luck finding that anywhere. You're not going to get it in the real estate industry. You're not going to get it in, the stock market, and you're not going to get it with anything else online. Not e-commerce, not anything. Okay, this is off the charts profitable. I have no way of proving it, but based on my experience doing this for 16 years, based on the experience of my clients who've been doing this for decades as well, we all conclude there is nothing out there that is more profitable than this right now, okay? Even though there's no way that we can, actually prove it. Patty is really cool because Patty essentially does this 12 days out of every month. And every single time she does this, she makes over $50,000 profit, okay? This is something just very unique. Plus, as you will soon see, this new lifestyle business is faster and it is cheaper to launch and profit with than an e-commerce business, than doing webinars and video sales letters and product launches and all sorts of sales funnels, tripwire sales funnels, book funnels, this, that, and the other, okay? In fact, this new business is in fact so exciting and so profitable and less time consuming that many of the top internet marketers on the internet are now abandoning their existing business models, and they are doing this exclusively instead. They're literally turning their backs on product launches and webinars and video sales letters and the whole lot, and they're just going and they're doing this instead because of the lifestyle that it gives you, because of how cheap and easy it is to get started, because of how successful it is. The success rate on this is absolutely massive, okay? Best of all, this new lifestyle business works whether you sell your own products or services or you sell affiliate products or services. It doesn't matter, okay? Now on this training today, I'm going to introduce you to this new business, and I'm going to show you exactly how it works. Plus, at the end, I am going to give you a very exciting opportunity to actually have my team and I build you one of these businesses. Okay, we're going to build it for you so that you can begin making sales and profits with it in the next 30 days. All right? Okay, guys, real quick, legal disclaimer here. My results and the results of my clients are not typical. I'm not implying that you will duplicate them or profit in any way from the information in this training. I have the benefit of practicing direct response marketing for over 15 years. I am highly skilled. Many of my clients, but not all of my clients, are skilled as well. And your results will vary and depend on many factors. These include, but are not limited to, your niche, your product, your advertising, your background, your experience, and your work ethic. All business involves risk as well as massive and consistent effort and action. And, you know, we're all adults here, guys. If you're not willing to take full responsibility for your own actions with this training and your own results, then it is best that, you know, you just leave this training, because no one can promise you anything in this world, okay? All right, guys, with that said, and with my lawyer now happy, how about we get started here? Let's begin with a little dose of proof so you guys can see what kind of results are, in fact, actually possible, okay? So I started out with a $2,000 investment initially, and I scaled this business in over 5 months to over $1.7 million. So these 3 bank statements that you can see here is essentially, these are bank statements from this business. And I started out with $2,000, and in less than 5 months, we generated over $1.7 million. It's $1,719,676 and change. And here is total ad spend for this campaign inside my Facebook ad account. So I started out with $2,000. That means that I reached around into my pocket and I took $2,000 out of my pocket and I started this business with $2,000. Okay. I then made a ton of profit, and then I rolled a portion of that profit back into ads. And within 5 months, that accumulated into $133,000 in ads. Okay, so and as I mentioned, that essentially resulted in $1.7 million in total sales. So for those of you who like to think in terms of ROI, that is a 12x return on ad spend, which is literally unheard of. Now, I'm going to show you guys in a little bit how to get started with just hundreds of dollars and how to grow this into a large 5 or low 6-figure income, monthly income business here in, less than 6 months. I'm going to give you a training on exactly how I do that. So hold on to your hat. So you can get started here with, I put in $2,000 and then I reinvested a lot of the profit that I made, but you can, I'm going to be introducing you to clients that got started for hundreds. Okay. So, with that said, let me just quickly set the stage for introducing you to the hottest new lifestyle business model for overwhelmed internet marketers in 2021. So, I want you guys to imagine a business that takes 12 days work per month, and the rest of the time you are free to do whatever you like. I want you to imagine a business that you can start for just a few $100s and grow it into a 6-figure monthly income in less than 6 months. Imagine a business that is less work, less tech, less hassle than webinars, product launches, video sales letters, sales funnels, e-commerce, and just about every other way of making money on the internet. Imagine a business that gives you a much better quality of life because of how much free time you have left over each day, and at the end of every month to spend on the things and the people you love. Imagine a business that has a massive high success rate for both beginner and expert marketers alike. I should say rather a massive high success rate on the first attempt to be of generating success with this business. Excuse me. Imagine a business that's shown to thrive during recessions, depressions, pandemics, and global shutdowns. Imagine a business that dozens of beginners and experts have now proven can grow to 5 and 6 figures per month in less than 6 months. Imagine a business that is so simple you can run the entire show all on your own without even a single employee. And what if this business, guys, truly did get rid of all of the hassle, hard work, stress, frustration, and overwhelm associated with traditional internet marketing, and it did, in fact, earn you the money and give you the free time and lifestyle you always dreamed about? Now, if you have been around internet marketing for long, you are probably skeptical right now. You're probably thinking to yourself, Caleb, that is complete and utter BS. Nothing like that exists in the world today. I've been around the block. You're not going to pull the wool over my eyes. I know the story here. Well, if that's how you feel, believe me, I totally get it. I totally understand, because if I was in your shoes, not knowing what I know right now, I would feel exactly the same way. With that said, if you just put your skepticism aside for the next few minutes, guys, and you give me the benefit of the doubt, I am going to introduce you to a new lifestyle business that I promise you is going to blow your freaking mind, knock your socks off, and it's going to fatten up your bank account like never before. Because the truth is, guys, this is not BS. There now exists on the internet right now, today, as we speak, a new lifestyle business that is everything I mentioned a moment ago and so much more. Today, as we speak, me and a tiny handful of my private clients are secretly making millions of dollars doing this. Plus, right now, guys, we have zero competition. And today on this training, I'm going to show you what this new business, this new lifestyle business is, and how you can scale it, okay, to a 5 or 6 figure income faster than you would ever imagine possible, way faster than an e-com business, way faster than webinars, video sales letters, and product launches, and the whole lot, okay? So, real quick, for those of you who don't know me, I am Caleb O'Dowd. This is my wife, Natasha, and this is our son, Jacob. I'm from Ireland. Natasha is from Ukraine, and Jacob was actually born here in Miami Beach, Florida, where we live. So this little bear is actually the reason why I discovered this new lifestyle business in the first place. At the time, I was overworked, underpaid, stressed out of my mind, and missing out on his childhood. So I literally made a decision that, I would no longer work 60 plus hours a week anymore. My goal is and has been to be a present dad who is there for him and is actually present while he's growing up. So in addition, I'm an internet marketer, I'm a business owner, I'm a consultant, I'm an investor, and the companies I have owned and operated have generated north of $150 million in sales over the years. As a result, I've been a key speaker at many top marketing events throughout the world. This was me speaking to an audience of more than 1,100 people at the High Status Summit in Santa Ana, California. I've also grown 4 different businesses, both online and offline, to between $5 and $36 million a year in revenue. I've run dozens of large-scale advertising campaigns. My last 2 webinar funnels, for example, have generated nearly $20 million in sales. I've personally coached over 5,000 top internet marketers, as well as first-time entrepreneurs, on how to generate greater success online. I have been paid to consult with 7, 8, and even 9-figure companies like Agora Financial, which is a $350 million a year financial publisher. In fact, the boss man at Agora Financial is a guy called Joe Schriefer. Joe actually went on record as saying Caleb O'Dowd is one of the top marketers in the world. Now, all that sounds like shameless self-promotion, and I really don't mean it to be. I just really want you guys to know that I'm a real person with a lot of experience generating sales and making money online. And when it comes to online business models, I've either used every darn business model under the sun, or else I've coached or consulted with clients who have. Okay, so I know what I'm talking about when I say that this is undoubtedly and unquestionably the most exciting new lifestyle business model that I have personally ever seen. So without further ado, are you guys ready to be introduced to the hottest new lifestyle business model for overwhelmed internet marketers? Type your answer into the chat box. I want to see and hear from you guys. I want to know that you are alive and kicking. Gosh, we've got a lot of people on the call here. Let's roll, says Jan. Go for it, says Daz. Richard is a yes. Francisco, Daniel, Michael, Rick, Candy, Al, Willetta, Jeannie, Paul, Sharon, Josia. Apologize if I'm mispronouncing that. Bruce says gung ho. Sharon is ready. Patricia, Michael, Patrick, Hector, Colin, Steiner, Paul, Brian, Patty, Francisco, Fiona, Barbara, Rob, Glenn. Too many names to name out here. Eddie, Santiago, Willetta. Just tons of answers there, guys. All right, okay. So let's move ahead here. What is the hottest new lifestyle business model for overwhelmed internet marketers? Okay, so guys, I wish that I could tell you that I am some sort of marketing genius. Really wish I could say that. That I just sat down for beers one night and casually invented in a blasé manner the hottest new lifestyle business model and quite possibly the most profitable new way to generate sales on the internet. But unfortunately, that is not the case. Instead, this new lifestyle business was actually born out of extreme frustration with traditional internet marketing business models and the overwhelming workload involved in making them successful, plus, quite honestly, a near nervous breakdown. So 3 years ago, my business went through the largest growth cycle that I had ever seen. And until then, I was responsible for creating all the advertising in my company, but we were just growing way too fast. And this created a huge demand for new webinars, new video sales letters, and new sales funnels. So in any given week, I found myself working on 3, 4, even 5 different advertising campaigns. As a result, I was working 70 plus hours a week, but it didn't matter. No matter how many hours I worked, I could still not produce all of the advertising that my business needed. So I got smart. I thought to myself, you know what? I'm going to go out and hire top copywriters to take the workload off my shoulders. But wow, was that a waste of money. In fact, between 2018 and 2019, I spent $380,000 hiring the world's so-called top copywriters, but every last one of them bombed, okay? I didn't get a single piece of winning advertising in return for that money. Now, this hit me personally. It hit me very hard, okay? Why? Because the workload on my end was relentless, so much so that my life became a living hell. I was working morning, noon, and night, plus all of this was going on while my wife, Natasha, gave birth to our son, Jacob, and I became a new dad for the first time. So instead of that time being the happiest time in my life, it was actually a waking nightmare. My stress and anxiety levels skyrocketed, plus due to my workload and my new commitments as a dad, I was only sleeping 2 to 3 hours per day. Guess what happened? My business suffered, my marriage suffered, soon my physical health and my mental health began to suffer as well. Things came to a head when I suddenly lost a lot of weight in a very short time, and I actually fainted onto my living room floor. Now, anybody who's ever fainted will relate to this. I woke up totally confused. My ears were ringing. My heart was pounding. I was dripping wet. I was sweating all over, and I was out of breath. And as I laid there on the ground, it just hit me like a ton of bricks. I was burnt out. My life was a living hell. I couldn't keep going. I was on the verge of a nervous breakdown, and yet I was completely and utterly trapped. Checkmate. I couldn't keep creating advertising like this, but I had no help. I was cornered, and I just had no way out. Eventually, the realization that I had was, what I need is a different business model. I need a different way of making money online. I need a new business model that's easier to start, grow. It's less work, less hassle, less stress, less overwhelm, and way more profitable. I needed an all-around better way to generate sales, profits, and personal income for myself and my family than all of the other ways that I was using to generate sales online. But more than that, I needed a new business model that just didn't shackle me to my computer 24/7 for 70 hours a week. I needed a business model that didn't leave me stressed out of my mind and unable to sleep at night. And, you know, a grumpy bear to be around in my home. I needed a business model that made me millions per year in personal income while giving me the freedom to spend more time at home with Natasha and Jacob. I needed a business model, guys, that was going to give me the type of lifestyle that I actually got into this business for in the first place. Well, it took a lot of trial and error. It actually also took hundreds of thousands of more dollars in testing, but finally I found it. And today, guys, I can honestly say it's been the greatest discovery I've ever made in my career. It's changed my business, it's changed my income, and due to how much time it's freed up for me, it's changed my life as well. So what is the hottest new lifestyle business for overwhelmed internet marketers? I call it a mini group. Now, a mini group is an exciting new way to make money inside a Facebook group. But hold your horses, guys, okay? Because this is unlike anything you've ever seen or heard about Facebook groups before. This is nothing like anything you've seen or heard of before, okay? This is 100% new, so pay close attention here. This type of Facebook group is only open for 12 days, okay? After 12 days, the group shuts down and the people inside are removed. Now, during those 12 days, however, all kinds of money-making wizardry takes place that results in the highest profit margins I have ever seen in my career and my clients have ever seen in their careers, okay? In fact, when it comes to making money online, as I said earlier, most marketers are thrilled to earn 10 or 20 cent profit on every $1 they spend on traffic. Well, guess what, guys? Mini groups are now earning $10 to $12 return. That's on average, across the board, on average, for every $1, spent on traffic. Profits this high, guys, are unheard of, okay? You're never going to see anything like this with any other business model online. You're not going to see anything like this with real estate. You're not going to see anything like this in the stock market, okay? These are breakthrough results. So what you're about to discover now may, in fact, again, I have no way of proving it, but it may, in fact, be the most profitable business model on the entire internet. Okay, if you don't believe me, check out what one of my clients, his name is Rob Cosberg, had to say about the very first mini group he ever ran.
Hey, Caleb, how are you? It's Rob Cosberg here of Bestseller Publishing. Dude, I just wanted to say thank you so much for your training on the Facebook group campaign stuff. Holy cow, dude. It has been absolutely amazing. Of course, we just ran our first one, which I've been keeping you a little bit up to date. Let me give you some kind of numbers here. I actually have it on my board so that you can see it. This is actually from the very, very beginning. I mean, I got tons of stuff here, but from the very beginning, this was what our campaign was. Our goal was to get 1,400 in the group. We actually ended up with 1,306. We wanted to spend, between 5 and 10K. We ended up spending about $6,300 to get those 1,300 people in the group. And that's the good number right there. We've done so far $67,000 in revenue, and that doesn't even include the people that will be coming, because most of the stuff that we do is the done for you stuff, and we're going to have, of all the people that join the program, a number of people that want us to do the done for you services. So the Facebook group campaign has been a massive success for us. Thanks so much, man. You are not just one of the smartest marketers, but you're a super generous and great guy. And it's been great, talking to you, getting your help and all that stuff. So holy cow. Thanks so much. I can't wait to roll this out. We're rolling this out to a couple of other industries. And of course, we might do some cool things with all my author clients that, need their own Facebook group. So Caleb, thanks so much, man. Wow. That's all I can say.
So here's what's cool about Rob. Rob has been doing this now almost every single month. So he spends 12 days out of every month. He puts $10,000 into this. He's been doing it for a while. He's been putting $10,000 in. And every time he puts $10,000 in, on average, he takes back $200,000 in return. Okay? He puts in $1, he gets 20 back in return. I mean, where else are you getting that? You're just not getting that anywhere else. Now, I'm going to introduce you to more of my clients in a moment, beginners and experts alike, who are now making tens and even hundreds of thousands of dollars a month with mini groups. But first, This is what a mini group looks like from a strategic perspective, guys, okay? So it's 12 days long, and it breaks down into 5 steps there. The slide is going to just come on there in a second. There we go. So it breaks down into 5 steps. So step number 1 is get traffic from Facebook. I'm going to talk a little bit about Facebook. I know that there's, lots of people are talking about some changes that are going on in Facebook. I'm going to talk about that in a minute and how we have essentially overcome all of that and are absolutely kicking arse and taking names on Facebook. So the first thing you need to do is get traffic from Facebook. So I'm going to show you how to get tons of high quality traffic and as much of it as you desire. Okay. The second step is we get buyer leads, okay, onto an email list, okay, and then we move them from the email list into a mini group. And I'm going to show you how to fill your group with only the most valuable prospects in your niche who are ready to buy. Okay, there are buyers and there are non-buyers, and one of the biggest reasons why people fail at every attempt online is that they end up, targeting and filling their business with non-buyers. I'm going to show you how to get buyer leads. This is the secret sauce here. Okay, step number 3, as you can see in the top left-hand corner, is the excitement phase. I'm going to show you one of the greatest superpowers in all of internet marketing, okay? How to generate massive excitement in the hearts and minds of your prospects for the products and services that you have to offer. This is a superpower. Step number 4 there is the desire phase. And you're going to discover the exact 5-step method that I use to to drive a mini group full of buyer prospects, to drive them absolutely wild with desire to buy your solution. You're going to hear from someone in just a few minutes who is going to tell you about, like, hey, people in my mini group, they don't even know what I'm selling, and they're like, please just give me the link. I'm ready to order. I'm ready to order. I'm ready to buy. They don't even know what it's for sale. This is the secret of generating massive desire in, driving people wild with desire to buy your solution, okay? And then last but not least, you can see the frenzy phase here. Step number 5 is trigger a buying frenzy. I'm going to show you how to get your mini group members to abandon all resistance to ordering so that they buy whatever you are selling with reckless abandon. Okay, so let's discover discuss each of these 5 steps here in a little bit more detail. So step number 1 is get hot traffic from Facebook. So I specialize in Facebook traffic because Facebook gives me the most profitable leads for mini groups. Now, for this business model, I have found that short text ads work better than long text ads. They also work better than video ads, which is great because I don't enjoy being on camera. Most of my ads are less than 70 words. They're like a text message, which means that they are tiny, simple, and fast to create. You do not need copywriting skills to create these kinds of ads. In fact, I will give you my most tested and proven short ad templates in just a little bit. They'll create winning Facebook ads for you in minutes that'll fill your mini group with members, even if you've never created an ad before. Okay? We have also figured out Facebook traffic. We know exactly how to overcome, the changes that everybody is talking about. I'm going to be showing you how to do that in a little bit later on, okay? Step number 2, get buyer leads into your mini group. So pay attention here, guys. This is a superpower. I once started a Facebook group called Daily Keto Meals, okay? It was a recipe group on Facebook. It's still there. It has over 200,000 members. At the height of its success, it made just shy of $300,000 in a single year. Now, compare that to a mini group I did with 1,100 people in it. Okay? That mini group generated over $500,000 in 12 days. 12 days. This means that I made more in 12 days with a mini group of 1,100 people than I made in 12 months with a regular Facebook group of over 200,000 people. And in actual fact, I made more in 12 days with a mini group than most professional marketers make in 12 months than they make in a year. Why is that? A huge reason is because of the mini group system that I'm teaching you here. But another huge reason why is because the 1,100 people that I put into the mini group, they were buyer leads. Buyer leads, okay? Whereas the 200,000 people that I had in Daily Keto Meals, they were not buyer leads. Okay, so it took a lot more selling over a much longer period of time at a much lower profit margin to make money with those guys. Well, guess what, guys? In every single niche, there are buyer leads and there are non-buyer leads. People who buy and people who will never buy. And here's a fact. Non-buyers outnumber buyers 10-1. Meaning that there are 10 times more non-buyers in every niche than there are buyers. Now, if you fill your mini group with non-buyers, guess what's going to happen? You're going to waste your time, you're going to waste your money, and you're going to fail. But holy smoke, if you fill your mini group with buyer leads, then you can make an awful lot of money very quickly. Check out what my client, Ruan Rudy, had to say about her very first mini group. Ruan followed my system for success and targeted only buyer leads. And here's what happened.
Hi, my name's Ruan Rudy, and my fiance is an international business turnaround expert. So for years now, we've been wanting to transition his business online, and we looked into different programs and different methods to follow, but a lot of them were just overly complicated. This year, though, things changed for us. It really became a priority for him to be home more. And so I became a client of Caleb's and learned his Facebook group sales campaign. We both learned this strategy. We implemented it by filling a group with 484 people. And over 12 days, we generated over $170,000. Now, this was our first online launch. So we were thrilled with the results. It really proved the model for us like we were hoping to. And Caleb's help and support throughout that process was just awesome. So now here we are. We just finished our first launch. We're getting ready to relaunch. We have a clear path to taking this business to at least 7 figures in the near future, and we have a clear vision in how we're going to take this to upwards of 8 figures. So all I can say is if you haven't met Caleb before or you're thinking about working with him, he is absolutely the real deal. I've invested in a lot of programs over the years, and hands down, this program is the best one ever that I have ever invested in because it's so clear cut. It's a clear path to online success. It's exactly what we were looking for. And if you have a proven product or proven service already, I cannot recommend this program enough. I highly, highly recommend it because Caleb has the level of expertise, knowledge, and genuine support that can just help explode your business like it did for us. So Caleb, thank you so much. We cannot wait to implement everything we've learned from you and to continue to learn from you and collaborate for years to come. So thanks and bye for now.
So guys, this is what's interesting here is that Ruan never made a penny before online. This was her first attempt to succeed. Okay, she put 484 people into a group. 484 people. That's a microscopic quantity of people. She put 484 people into a group, and she made $170,000 in 12 days. Okay, good luck doing that. In any other circumstance, it's never going to happen. What was the secret to her success? It's that those 484 people, they were buyer leads, okay? Because 484 buyer leads are more valuable than 484,000 non-buyer leads. This is the secret sauce, okay? So I'm going to show you my strategy for targeting buyer leads in a little bit. Plus, I'm going to give you my top performing email capture page templates that I use to get people into my mini groups. These are the same tools and trainings that I gave to Ruan. They're going to fill your group with buyer leads that will send your sales, your profits, and your personal income skyrocketing. Let's move on. Step number 3 here, make people excited. One of the most powerful skills you can learn as an internet marketer is how to make people excited about your products or services. This is a skill that can make you rich, guys. It's known only to the masters of marketing. It is never taught publicly, yet it is one of the big reasons why tiny mini groups, as you just saw, with even just 484 prospects in it, can earn more money in 12 days than 90% of marketers earn in a year. Okay, so here's the scoop. I take the first 3 days of this 12-day mini group to build up excitement levels to a perfect crescendo in the hearts and minds of my group members. This excitement phase marks the beginning of the 12-day mini group funnel. The goal of this phase, guys, is to get people excited about the training that's coming. Why? Because the more excited people are, the more they'll pay attention to the training. The more they pay attention to the training, the more they will desire the product or service you offer. And the more they desire your product or service, the more money you will make. So excitement equals money. The more excited your members are, the more money your mini group will earn you. Okay? Now, I developed a 5-step method that drives mini groups of 500 people wild with excitement. Okay, the strategy is very powerful, yet it is remarkably simple. It's also a lot of fun. It's been used with amazing success by both beginners and experts alike. So, for example, top internet marketers like John Benson have used it. I spoke to you about John a little bit earlier. John's the guy who invented the video sales letter. So here's a guy that knows a thing or two about making money online, to say the least. So here is what the legendary John Benson had to say about mini groups.
Hey, it's John Benson, CEO of CopyPro.ai and now VSL. And wanted to give a shout out to my buddy Caleb O'Dowd, who has basically opened the world to me on what's possible with Facebook groups. I had no idea that I could make 12 to 14 X on my ad spends on Facebook. And I hate to say this is going to make me look like a rank amateur. Most people know me as one of the top copywriters in the world and a pretty decent marketer, but I've never been able to make Facebook work on any of my offers. My offers have great copy on them, just have never been able to pull it off. I've gotten close before, and we ran this, and we ran a legit, after all expenses paid, everything out the door, we got a 9X on our ad spend profit. And that was not on day 30. That's on day 1. So I was just absolutely thrilled with the process. I actually love the process because I really loved connecting with people. It's the first time I've ever seen so much interaction, so much feedback. So it really juices you up to Caleb's strategies are just the best. And without his help, there's no way I could have done it. So I really owe him a big one. And if you're thinking about checking out his course, by all means, get it. It is the best course I've ever seen for converting Facebook traffic into paid buyers and building some raving fans. So thanks a lot, Caleb. Appreciate it, man.
So John followed our mini group strategy to a T, okay? He also followed my 5-step method for making people crazy with excitement. The result is that John generated a bona fide, legitimate breakthrough in sales and profits with his very, very first mini group, even though every other time he tried to make money with Facebook, he failed. Okay, so I'm going to give you the same 5-step method that I gave John Benson for making people crazy with excitement in a mini group. This strategy is a superpower skill for life. Knowing how to make people excited about your product or service, guys, can make you rich online. It's as simple as that. It's one of the biggest reasons why mini groups are now generating breakthrough sales and profits, the likes of which we've never, ever seen before online. There is no webinar, no video sales letter, no sales funnel, no product launch. There is no e-com business. There's no blog. There's no podcast that's generating money like this. It's as simple as that. This is literally myself and my clients who've been around for a long, long time, none of us have ever seen anything generate profits like this before. And this is a business model, guys, that's so much easier and more likely to succeed for you, and so much easier to run, and so much easier to scale than anything else that's out there. Okay? In my humble opinion, and I know I'm biased, but I'm biased because of the data, because of the results, because of the evidence. I believe that if there is one thing for you to focus in on and learn how to do, it is this, because nothing else is going to give you a better lifestyle than this. Nothing else is going to earn you more money than this. Nothing else is going to be easier, cheaper, faster, and more likely to succeed for you when you start it. Okay, let's move on. Step number 4, create massive desire. So speaking of advertising superpowers, very few will make you richer faster than the ability to drive your prospects wild with desire to buy your products or services. So here's the scoop. I take the next 5 days of the 12-day mini group to build up massive desire. This desire phase, guys, is critical to the success of your mini group. The goal is to drive your group members wild with desire to buy your solution. Why? Because again, the more people desire to buy, the more they will buy when given the chance. And the more they will buy, the more money you will make. So just like excitement, desire equals money. The more your prospects desire to buy, the more money your mini group will earn you. So how do we create a white hot, smoldering desire to buy in the hearts and minds of our prospects? We do it by sharing a valuable training for free, a very strategic training that consists of 5 short videos that generate trust and trigger huge desire to buy. Now, please understand, when people hear that they have to create a free training, they get all the wrong ideas, okay? They think they need to be an expert on a certain topic. They think they need to create some kind of Hollywood production. They think they have to be live on camera. They think it's a lot of hard work. None of these things are true, not with a mini group. You do not need to be an expert on a certain topic. You do not need to create Hollywood quality videos. You do not need to be tech savvy, and you certainly do not need to show your face on camera. I'm going to show you where to get free training content online that you can just copy, make a few tweaks to, and then publish inside your mini group. I'll also give you the exact slide deck templates that I use for the videos, so you don't even have to show your face on camera. Plus, to put your free mini group training together, guys, it is so surprisingly simple. It takes just a few hours start to finish. Now, the same strategy and templates that I will give you to fast track your success is what I gave to Patty Dominguez. So here's what Patty had to say about her very first mini group. Caleb, I recently used your mini group for the first time. I spent $1,100 on ads and I generated $37,981 in 12 days. That's not all. I earned an additional $15,000 immediately after the group ended from the leads I generated via email. So in total, I spent $1,100 and I made $52,981. That is a 48x return on ad spend. Insane. I am thrilled beyond belief. Guys, 48x return on ad spend. You know, speak to any professional, any savvy person who knows the game of making money online and say, hey, I'd like to make 48x return, on my ad spend, and they'd laugh at you or hang up the phone. It's just not possible. Okay. I left my corporate job in 2013. Since then, I've invested in and learned from a lot of gurus, Frank Kern, Russell Brunson, Ryan Levesque, to name a few. But I just love this mini group funnel and your coaching style. Thank you for making me a better marketer. I'm very grateful for your mentorship. Patty Dominguez, you can go check out her website. She's a real human being. Go check out her website after this training. Now, what's cool about Patty is that she now runs just one mini group per month and generates north of $50,000 in profit each and every time. Patty is among dozens of marketers who are now thrilled with this new mini group lifestyle business model and just how much money it makes you without any of the hassle, stress, and overwhelm that come along with traditional internet marketing business models, okay? You don't have to create webinars, no long-form sales letters, no video sales letters. You don't have any tech hassles. You don't have to create any complicated upsells and downsells and this, that, and the others, okay? You don't have to source any products. You don't have to ship anything from China. You don't have to do any of that stuff, okay? This is so much simpler and easier than all of that stuff combined. And the method that I use to drive people in a mini group wild with desire to buy your product or service is at the core of why mini groups are now earning so many times more profit and many times more return on ad spend, again, than webinars, video sales letters, product launches, sales funnels, e-commerce, blogging, podcasting, I don't care. Whatever it is, doesn't matter, okay? This is just so much better across the board in every darn way than anything else that's out there right now. And as I said earlier, this mini group business model may in fact be the most profitable sales generation strategy on the internet right now. I have no way of proving that for sure, but can you think of anything that's generating these types of profits? Patty is getting $48 in return for every $1 she puts in 12 days, guys. 12 days. It's stunning. There's nothing else like this in the world. Okay, moving on to the fifth and final step here. So, trigger a buying frenzy. Step number 5. What you're about to discover now is money-making wizardry made simple. It's my 3-step method for unleashing an all-out buying frenzy among the members of your mini group. Because when you get this stuff right, guys, you will be shocked at how much money mini groups can earn you. And then you will be as convinced as I am that what I have here is undoubtedly and unquestionably the hottest new lifestyle business model for overwhelmed internet marketers. Here's what you need to know. By the time people in your mini group enter the final 4-day buying frenzy phase, their excitement levels are through the roof. They're sky high. Their desire for your product or service is sky high. They are buzzing, okay? And they have decided that if the deal is right, they're going to buy. However, what you want to do right now at this time is trigger what I like to call panic scarcity. Now, pay attention here, okay? Here's what I mean. Here's the 3-step sales frenzy strategy for generating panic scarcity. So step number 1 is you create excess demand. To set the stage for a breakthrough in sales, we must first create excess demand. Okay. Now I do this by asking people in the group, hey guys, if you're interested in this solution, just type the word interested in the comment section below this post. Now, if you have a group of 500 people, let's just say for argument's sake, you have a group of 500 people, you'll get anywhere from 200 to 300 people typing interested below your post. This is huge. Okay. Because now it is inarguable. There is huge demand in your group for the solution that you have to offer, and all the members in the group see it. Okay, everybody sees, and no one can deny, it's inarguable that there's a huge demand for what it is that you have to offer. Step number 2, we limit the supply. Okay, how? By announcing there's only X number of units available if I'm selling some sort of a product, or that I'm only accepting X quantity of new clients if I'm selling some kind of a service. Now, when you limit the supply like this, you send panic through the ranks. Okay, that's a good thing. Why? Because when people understand that there's a chance they may not be able to get the solution that they have massive desire for right now, then guess what happens? They desire that solution with even more intensity. Nothing drives a human being, crazier than when they want something and they're told that they may not be able to get it. Okay? And that's what we're doing here. We're ratcheting up the intensity of their desire to buy. The goal is to make your prospects' desire to buy so intense that when you finally give them the order link, they buy with reckless abandon. They just pounce on it because there's a fear that someone else is going to take it off them and they're not going to get it. Okay? Now, step number 3, we shut the group down. Okay? Lastly, I let everybody know the group is shutting down, the training is over, and everybody will be removed. Why? Because when people know the deadline is final, the offer becomes a true, believable, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Now, pay attention, guys. When you create excess demand, when you limit the supply, when you create a true once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and then you announce the shutdown of the group, and you let everybody know that all members will be removed, this is what creates panic scarcity. It unleashes an all-out buying frenzy among your mini group members, the likes of which you have never, ever, ever seen before in your life. This is what causes such massive high profits with mini groups. Now, I achieve all of this using several simple scripts, emails, and group posts, all of which I'm going to give you access to shortly. But this exact strategy is what Cindy Mulchaney used in her mini group, and check out what Cindy has to say.
Aloha, Cindy here, and I just wanted to share my experience so far with mini groups and with Caleb's training. I have been an online service provider for years, and for an embarrassingly long period of time, I've wanted to switch gears and leverage my expertise into teaching. But I am in a really competitive niche with a lot of big-time players who have a lot of influence, and I have no list and no real influence to speak of. So the thought of starting at zero and doing all the normal things like growing an email list, building funnels, and posting like crazy on social media to promote and sell my own products not only seemed way too daunting and complicated, but because my niche is so competitive, I wasn't sure that doing all those things would even be a true fit. So essentially, I had no confidence to pull the trigger and launch my own program. And then I heard Caleb talking about mini groups recently, and the second I heard him describe the process, I knew that this was the way for me. So I jumped right in. I set a launch date a couple ahead, and I just went for it. And that's my daughter talking in the background. And at the end of 12 days, with a $700 investment into Facebook ads, I made $23,500 with my first group. And now I have students who have paid me to create the program that I have been wanting to build for so long. And because I didn't even go through all of Caleb's training by the time I launched my mini group, I made a ton of mistakes. In fact, I think I made a mistake at every single stage of the process. But really, those mistakes at the end of the day didn't matter, because in the mini group, I built up so much KLT, what Caleb calls know, like, and trust with my students, that I actually received a few emails from people midway through the mini group telling me that whatever it was that I was going to pitch them at the end, they were ready to sign up. So now I'm hard at work going through every single piece of Caleb's program and optimizing my mini group for future launches. In fact, I'm going all in on this concept, and I have no less than 11 or 12 mini groups scheduled to run this year. So thank you so much, Caleb. I'm so glad that you stumbled upon this business model and that you're willing to share it with all of us. Mahalo. Hey. Hey.
So here's what's interesting about what Cindy said. Cindy said she made a load of mistakes and still ended up, she's put $700 in, made a ton of mistakes, and still generated $23,500. And the reason why that's the case is because there's an overarching governing formula at play that is independent of your skill level as a marketer. You can make lots of mistakes, and this thing can still kick arse and take names for you, okay? The second thing that I just want to point out that Cindy said, because it's just so true of every mini group, and that is, Cindy said, hey, even though I made a ton of mistakes, like halfway through the group, people were like reaching out to me saying, hey, I'm ready to order. They didn't even know what was for sale. They didn't even know what she was going to offer. They were just like, I want to buy, I want to buy, I want to buy. That's the desire phase. That's the art of driving people wild with desire to buy. They don't even know what they're buying. They just know that they want to buy it. Okay? This is the power. This is the power of mini groups. Okay? So I'm going to give you the same simple scripts, emails, and group posts that Cindy is now using to trigger an all-out sales frenzy inside her mini groups. This method is easy to use, guys. It's so easy that even complete beginners are succeeding with it. No other business model online is generating these kinds of profits or these kinds of returns on ad spend for beginners and experts alike. Nothing even comes close. If you want to make a webinar work, if you want to make, a video sales letter work, it's like a lunar landing. It's got to be flawless. It's got to be perfect. You cannot have a single mistake. That's not this. You can afford to make tons of mistakes with this and still succeed at breakthrough returns and profits. Okay? So guys, those are the 5 steps to success with mini groups. Now, please, back to the chat box here. We got really cool stuff coming up here in just a minute. I'm going to show you exactly how to scale a mini group from just a few $100s to 6 figures a month in less than 6 months. But back to the chat box here, just for a quick minute. Is this new lifestyle business model starting to sound exciting to you? Are you interested in this? Does this sound interesting? Does this sound exciting? I want to hear from you guys. Please type your answer. Patricia says, what if I don't have my own products to sell? You don't need them. Stay tuned, Patricia. I'm going to hook you up with hundreds of the most successful products and services that you can promote as an affiliate inside a mini group. You do not need a product. You do not need a service. I got you covered. Stay tuned. Francisco says yes. Kate, Patricia, Glenn says super excited. Ken, Michael says of course. Willetta says yes. All good, my brother, says Ron. Steinar, Bruce says awesome. Jan says who wouldn't be? Satyam, Conwell, Tom, Colin, Paul, Harrison, Arpad, Mike, Rob, Sharon, Brian, Josiah, Fachi, Daryl, Susanna, Edward, Cliff, Daz, John, tons of guys, Kurt, Ron, great stuff. All right, guys, I'm really happy to hear it. So let's move on here. I want to show you how my clients and I are scaling mini groups to 5 and 6 figure a month money earners in literally 3 to 6 months. Okay. So the first thing you must understand about this is that profit solves all problems in business. You guys should write that down. Profit solves all problems in business. It's the lack of profit that causes most businesses to fail. I say that because you can only grow your sales profits and personal income as big and as fast as your profits allow. So if you're using a business model with a small profit margin, then your business and your income will grow very slowly. But if your profit margins are huge, then you're in for one hell of a ride. Okay. Now, every business needs a little kickstart capital to get it off the ground. This business is no different. However, you'll be shocked to learn how cheap it is to launch and scale a mini group into a 6-figure-a-month money earner. Okay? So, for example, I launched a traditional sales funnel several months ago on Facebook. It cost me $500 a day in traffic for 45 days to test and optimize before it started breaking even and making a profit. This means it cost me $22,500 to launch that business. And for those of you who don't know, webinar and video sales letter business models, they cost way more to launch. But with mini groups, and because of how profitable they are, guess what? I've got clients. You just heard from Cindy there, who started with $700. I got clients launching with just hundreds of dollars, and they're making thousands back in profit. Okay. Here's another example. Let me introduce you to Ali Thompson. So Ali launched her very first mini group by investing just $912.54 in traffic. 12 days later, she earned $9,383 in sales. That's more than a 10x return on ad spend. Again, breakthrough numbers, guys, off the charts. The top internet marketers on the planet, they're not getting even half of that in terms of all of the business models that they're generating. Okay? Not even like, I mean, as I keep saying, I've said to you earlier, most guys are just, they don't even believe that that's possible. Okay, Ali did that in 12 days. However, guess what? Ali had an extra $12,125 set to come in later from recurring sales. This means that Ali earned over $21,508 in sales from $912.54 in ad spend. That's $20,595.46 in profit. That's a lot of profit to earn from such a small investment in traffic. And guys, it is profit like this, ladies and gentlemen, that is the secret to growing your income fast online. So here's what I mean. What I teach my clients is this. Make a small initial investment to get your first mini group started. Okay? Then take 50% of the profit you earn and reinvest it back into traffic. So let's look at a theoretical example for educational purposes only. All right? For ease of math's sake, let's say you invest $500 in traffic and you generate $6,000 in sales. That's a 12x return, which is about average. Okay? It's about average for what we are seeing with mini groups. $5,500 of that is profit after you deduct your $500 kickstart investment. Take half of that money, which is $2,750, put that in your back pocket. That's your money. That's your personal income. Now, what about the remaining $2,750? Invest that back into traffic. So now, instead of investing $500 and earning $6,000 in return, you invest $2,750 and you make $33,000 in return. Next, deduct your $2,750 traffic cost, which leaves you with $30,250 profit. Next, put half of that, $15,125, into your bank account. That's your profit. That's your personal income. Then reinvest the other half, the other $15,125, back into traffic. So now, this time around, you generate $181,500 in sales. Again, deduct your traffic costs, and it leaves you with $166,375 in profit. Boom. Now you're on a six-figure income. I won't keep going here, guys, because I think you get the idea of this theoretical example. But do you see how quickly you can scale this new lifestyle business model and your personal income, even with a small initial investment, because of how big the profit margins can be? And even though this is a theoretical example, you've just heard from and seen real-world examples of people who are putting in that kind of money and are getting those kinds of returns. By the way, guys, this is exactly how I turned a $2,000 investment into over $1.7 million in 5 months, without webinars, without video sales letters, without product launches, without tripwire sales funnels, without copywriters or media buyers, or, having my own tech team and 101 different tools, definitely without e-commerce. This is exactly what I did. Again, here's proof of that, okay? So, 3 bank statements here showing over $1.7 million in total revenue, okay, in less than 5 months. And that's all based off of $133,000 total ad spend. Again, I put $2,000 in. I started with $2,000, reinvested the profit, made a whole bunch of more profit, took 50% of that, reinvested it back in, yada, yada, yada. 5 months later, I had spent $133,000 on ads, and I generated over $1.7 million. That's a 12x return on ad spend. So guys, what I just shared with you here is the hottest new lifestyle business model for overwhelmed internet marketers in 2021. This business is fast to launch. It's easy to succeed with. It's very profitable. It's a perfect lifestyle business. It is extremely scalable. It's perfect for beginners, and it's even more perfect for professionals. It requires no staff, no copywriters, no business partners, no webinars, no video sales letters, no product launches, no sales funnels, no selling over the phone, no working yourself black and blue 24/7 around the clock, no stress and overwhelm. What's more, it gives you more free time, more income, more financial security, gives you way better customers and clients, gives you greater happiness, and it gives you a way more profitable email list. Now pay attention to this, because this is important. The industry average earnings per email subscriber is $1 per month. So if you have 1,000 subscribers on your email list, the industry average says that you should earn $1,000 a month. Well, recently I did a calculation of earnings per subscriber on one of my email lists. I was shocked to discover that my list had earned $11.50 per subscriber per month. Guys, this means the value of my subscribers is 11.5 times higher and more profitable than the industry average email list. Guys, the trusting relationship you build with prospects via this mini group business cannot be matched by any other business model online. The email list you will build via mini groups will be the most valuable email list you own. Essentially, guys, in all ways, a mini group is superior to every other business model and every other sales generation strategy being used right now, in the world of internet marketing. So right now, I'd like to get a virtual show of hands. Would you guys agree that this training has been time well spent today? Please go ahead and type your comments into the questions box now. I want to hear from you guys. Paul says, wow, yes. Isaac says, you bet. Super cool, says Jeannie. Yeah, it is, says Isaac. Barb says, it sounds exciting. Ada says, yes. Patty, Harshit. Caesar says, of course. Louise, Vicky, Eddie, Doug, Arthur, Julian, Rich, Nivaldo, Patricia, Samuel, Bruce, Jeff, Solomon, Santiago, Mike, Elizabeth, tons and tons of yeses, and this is awesome. So great stuff, guys. Now, as awesome and exciting as this new mini group lifestyle business is, I'm sure some of you may be saying to yourself, this all sounds great, but come on, Caleb, is it really this easy to make a 6-figure a month income with a mini group? Truthfully, the answer is no. Okay, it's not that easy. There are, in fact, 5 roadblocks that stop most people from getting started, let alone succeeding with mini groups. So let's just quickly talk about these roadblocks here. There are 5 roadblocks to success with mini groups. Roadblock number 1 is creating a Facebook group. Guess what, guys? Tying your shoelaces is easy, but only if you know how to do it. Okay, if you don't, it's pretty darn difficult, right? Well, the same is true with creating a Facebook group. It's very easy, but only if you know how. Plus, when it comes to making money with mini groups using my specific strategy, there's actually a bunch of important settings on Facebook for you to know about. If you know how to use these settings and a few tricks of the trade, you can actually get free traffic and leads from Facebook, which is huge. About 25% of the leads that my clients and I get into our mini groups, they actually come for free from Facebook. So if you know what you're doing there, you can actually get free leads, which is free sales, which is essentially free money from Facebook. Roadblock number 2, setting up an email capture funnel. So same thing here, setting up your email capture funnel is easy, but only if you're tech savvy. You got to activate your URL, you got to connect it to your hosting account, you got to upload your email capture page templates, you got to connect it to your email autoresponder service, you got to speed check your website for fast loading times. You really got to know what you're doing, or else you got to hire a web developer to do it for you. This can cost hundreds of dollars, or it can even cost thousands of dollars if you don't work with the right people. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. Roadblock number 3, getting Facebook traffic. For a lot of people, setting up their Facebook ad account and getting traffic is an enormous pain in the arse, okay? You got to set up the ad account, you got to install the Facebook tracking pixel, you got to create ads, find images, research audiences, test and optimize to get the best cost per lead. All of this is Japanese to most people, myself included, by the way. And yet if you know how to do all of that, or better yet, you can have somebody else do it all for you, then you can make a lot of money online. Being able to generate profitable traffic is essential to your success. Roadblock number 4, you don't have a product to sell, okay? Obviously, if you don't have a product or a service to sell, you're not going to make any money online, right? Now, you don't want to just sell any old product or service. What you want to sell is a product or service that's a proven winner, okay? Something that's already tested and is generating millions of dollars in sales online. Because if you sell a product or a service that nobody wants, you're going to fail, right? But if you sell a product or service that people are buying like hotcakes, then you will skyrocket your chances of success. Roadblock number 5, you don't have a personal mentor. So here's a real sincere observation. Books, courses, training programs, seminars, etc., they rarely make people successful. Sure, they can help, but but they are not the secret to success for most entrepreneurs. To truly succeed in business, you need a personal mentor, okay? An expert who will work with you on a one-to-one private personal basis. Somebody who is there for you as needed and only a phone call away, ready to advise you, coach you, problem solve with you, and essentially do everything needed to ensure your success. So guys, those are the 5 roadblocks to success with this new mini group sales model, mini group business model, okay? If you cannot create a Facebook group, if you cannot set up an email capture funnel, okay? If you cannot get traffic from Facebook, if you don't have a product to sell, and if you do not have a personal mentor who can work with you privately on a one-to-one basis to ensure your success, you're not going to be able to succeed with a mini group, let alone even get started with this opportunity. And that's precisely why I am so excited to announce my new personal mentorship program called the 7-Figure Mini Groups Done For You 6-Week Mentorship Program. So here's what you need to know. When you sign up for the 7-Figure Mini Groups 6-Week mentorship program today, I'm going to do everything humanly possible to damn near ensure your success with this. So there's 2 layers to this, okay? What I'm offering you here, there's 2 layers to what I'm offering you here. Layer number 1 is a training, okay? So there are 8 pillars to success. Let's talk about the training that I'm going to give you. So pillar number 1 is the master blueprint for success. Today's training was merely a taste to whet your appetite for what's to come in the complete training. I've got the entire system broken down into simple steps to ensure your success at every turn. I've had complete beginners and experts alike come through this system and enjoy freakishly amazing profits. You'll get the entire system with nothing held back. All of this is yours today. The total value of this training is $4,997. Next up, you're going to get my quick start templates. You're going to get all my copy and paste posts, fill in the blanks emails, slide deck and video templates, plus checklists, cheat sheets, and planners to ensure that you have everything you need to create and profit with your very first mini group in the next 30 days from today. All this is yours right now. The total value is $1,997. Next, you're going to get my $1 million email capture funnels. I've spent tens of thousands of dollars split testing squeeze pages to get the highest quality leads at the lowest possible cost. I also relentlessly test things, okay, to get the highest, quality leads and get the most amount of people into my mini groups. The funnels I've discovered have earned me and my clients millions of dollars. You will get instant access to all my best performing email capture funnels, okay? They are ready for you right now, and the total value is $1,997. Next, you're going to get my $1 million Facebook ad templates. You'll receive my complete swipe file of proven winning Facebook ad templates. These are the exact ad templates I use to quickly create Facebook ads that make me millions with mini groups. They're fast and easy to use. You'll be able to create winning ads in minutes, and I'll also give you my top performing ad images, okay? The total value of these templates is $997. Next, you're going to get my $1 million traffic system, okay? I've got a superior strategy for generating buyer leads on Facebook. It's a method that ensures you get buyer leads at the cheapest price and as many of them as you want. Plus, it's so simple, I've taught it to complete beginners with enormous success. This system was developed specifically for mini groups by one of the top Facebook media buyers in the world, okay? But it's also the most profitable strategy for building email lists with Facebook traffic that I've ever seen. The total value of this training is $4,997. Plus, I'm going to give you $1 million products, okay? So for those of you who are asking, hey, I don't have a product, I don't have a service, what am I going to do? Don't worry. I am going to give you access to hundreds, not 5, 10, 15. I'm going to give you access to hundreds of profitable products and services that are generating millions of dollars that you can promote as an affiliate with a mini group. These are products that pay you between $800 and $2,200 per sale when you promote them as an affiliate. Each of these products and services, as I said, they've generated multiple millions of dollars online. So they are proven winners. Imagine having multiple mini groups earning you money 24/7, selling other people's products and services as an affiliate. It means you wouldn't have any business to run, no employees to manage, no customer support, no hassles. I've put an entire training together showing you how to use mini groups to become a $1 million affiliate promoting these products. The total value of this training is $2,997. Next, you get 6 weeks of live group coaching. So each week for 6 weeks, my team and I will coach you to success via live phone calls. On these calls, this is where we will answer all of your questions live. Whatever challenges you are having, whatever, we'll overcome them. Whatever problems you're having, we will get rid of them. Whatever may be stopping you from achieving massive financial success with mini groups, we're there to remove it. We will stop at nothing to ensure that you generate a breakthrough in sales, profits, and personal income with your very first mini group, okay? The very first mini group you run. The total value of this coaching is $25,000. And last but not least, in this phase one of what you get, you're going to get 1 year of unlimited support and upgrades. On top of all of this, okay, on top of everything I mentioned, I want you to know that I'm going to be here for you in 2 more ways. First, you have unlimited support for 12 months. Whatever you need, send us an email. We will reply to you in 24 hours. We've got your back. And second, the 7-figure mini group done for you system is always evolving, okay? My clients and I are constantly making new breakthroughs, and I frequently add more trainings into the private members area. I'm going to give you 12 full months of upgrades, so you always stay fresh on what's making the most money with mini groups right now. The total value of 1 full year of unlimited support and upgrades is $9,997. That's a grand total of $52,979 worth of value. And quite honestly, if this was all I gave you, it would be almost everything you need to guarantee your success with mini groups. You see, as I mentioned earlier, experience has shown me that trainings, tools, resources, home study programs, videos, all that kind of good stuff, even live group coaching, it just isn't enough to ensure your success. To truly ensure your success, I would like to offer you the following 5 done-for-you super bonuses. I believe in my heart that the following services will just leave no other option on the table but massive financial success for you with mini groups. Super bonus number 1, I will build your email capture funnel for you so you don't have to. My team of web developers will build your email capture funnel for you. We will activate your URL. We will connect it to your hosting account. We will upload my high converting email capture pages plus thank you pages. Then we will connect your funnel to your autoresponder service. We will speed check your website for fast loading times. And finally, when we have got your email capture funnel ready, done, and dusted, we will hand you back the keys to your very own high converting email capture funnel that is going to fill your mini group with buyer prospects. This is a 100% done for you service. The total value of this is $1,497. Super bonus, done for you bonus number 2. I'm going to create your mini group for you, okay? I'm not stopping with just your email capture page or your email capture funnel. No way. My team and I will also create your Facebook group for you so you don't have to. We will start it for you. We will set it up for you. Plus, we'll use all the special settings that we know about that trigger Facebook's algorithm to send you group members for free. As I mentioned earlier, these days, 25% of the members that join my mini groups, it's the same for my clients, we get for free from Facebook, which is huge, guys, okay? These are leads and buyers you don't have to pay for. It's free money, okay? So I'll build this strategy into your group so you too will get free leads and free sales. When ready and the job is done, we will hand you back the keys to your very own mini group that's going to generate sales, profits, and personal income for you. Again, this is a 100% done for you service, a total value of $2,997. Done for you super bonus number 3. I'll set up your Facebook ad account so you don't have to. One job that causes a lot of frustration is setting up your Facebook ad account, particularly setting up the Facebook tracking pixel. And particularly now that there's been so many changes with, Facebook advertising and everything. You've got to know what you're doing. Okay, this pixel needs to be connected to your email capture website to measure your ads performance. You're just not going to be able to advertise without it. The problem is setting it all up and knowing about all of the changes that have just taken place. It's a really complicated job. especially if you don't know what those changes are, and especially if you've never done this before. I'd like to save you all of the time, all of that hassle, and believe me, a mountain of frustration. My team will completely set up your ad account. We will set up your tracking pixel. We will install it on your email capture funnel. Then we will test it to make sure that it's working perfectly. We will do all of this work for you so you don't have to do that at all. My goal is to get you straight from today's presentation to making a significant profit with your very first mini group in the next 30 days from today. So let me take care of all of the tech stuff while you just get busy with the fun stuff, which is making money. This is a 100% done for you service. The total value of this is $497. The next done for you super bonus number 4 is I'll buy your traffic. Now, pay attention here because you'll think I've lost my mind, and maybe I have. But my team of media buyers will buy your traffic and fill your mini group with buyer leads for you so you don't have to worry about advertising your mini group. Now listen carefully because I don't want anybody getting confused about this. When I say I will buy your traffic, what I mean is this. My team of media buyers will research the hottest audiences to target with your ads. We will then create your ads for you. We will also find or create ad images for your ads using all of the secrets we currently use to crush it with mini groups. Then we will switch on your ads. We will start testing, and then we will optimize your results to get you the highest quality buyer leads at the lowest cost per lead possible. Now, here's what you need to pay attention to. You will pay for the traffic. We will just do all of the hard work in advertising your mini group for you so you don't have to, okay? The other thing you need to understand is that we're only going to do this one time for you to ensure your success with your very first mini group. Okay, from that point forward, you'll be standing over our shoulder. You'll be seeing everything we're doing. The whole thing will be built for you, and off you go. You will have the keys to the car. It'll be yours. You will have seen exactly how we built it. You will know everything yourself. You'll have stood over our shoulder and watched us do it. We'll have even advertised your mini group for you. We will have filled it with buyer leads for you. We will essentially have built you this business. Okay, and from that point forward, it's your business. I am doing this to ensure your success. I'm doing this to leave no stone unturned, okay? I will not allow any mistakes, any opportunities for you to fail, okay? That's why I'm willing to do all of this, because I want to darn well ensure you succeed with your very first mini group. This is an extraordinary level of done-for-you service that I truly feel is easily valued at $4,997. And last, but certainly not least, super bonus number 5 is I will mentor you personally. Again, I'm leaving no room for failure here, no room for mistakes. I'm not going to allow you to go down the wrong road, make a mistake, take a wrong turn or anything like that. You will make a lot of money with your very first mini group. That's why I'm going to give you unlimited telephone access to your own personal private mentor. That's right. I have personally trained several members of my team to work directly with you for 6 full weeks. All right? Whatever help you need along the way, just pick up the phone and call your mentor. Your mentor is there for you, ready to help you, 100% committed to your success, willing to work tirelessly for as long as is needed to get you the success that you deserve. This is an unprecedented level of personal, private, one-on-one telephone call mentorship. It means that if you are truly serious about being successful with mini groups, you absolutely can be successful. I have made it entirely possible for that to happen. We are here to help you 100%. The total value of 6 full weeks of unlimited personal one-on-one mentorship is $11,997. That's an extra $21,985 worth of astonishing done-for-you services and personal one-on-one mentorship. I am convinced that this is truly everything you need to succeed with your very first mini group, okay? With that said, guys, please understand, these 5 done-for-you services obviously require a lot of manual labor on our end. To do all of this work for even one client takes my team many man-hours. So quite honestly, I cannot offer this high level of service to everybody on today's call. My team and I just wouldn't be able to deliver on all of that work. I don't have, a factory floor with hundreds of staff. I'm a very, very small unit here. So please be advised, we can only work with a small quantity of people right now. And that's not fake scarcity or bullshit, okay? I'll share a link with you in a moment. And if you go to that page, after all positions have been filled, I promise you from the bottom of my heart, you will see a message there that says, sorry, enrollment has closed. And I'm not kidding when I say that. So let's quickly recap here. Let's quickly recap everything you get. Then I would like to tell you about the astonishing and surprisingly low investment, that it's going to take for you to get started here, okay? So here's what you get. You get the master blueprint for success, the quick start templates, $1 million email capture funnels, the $1 million Facebook ad templates, the $1 million traffic system. You get hundreds of $1 million products that you can promote as an affiliate if you don't have your own product or service. You're going to get 6 weeks of live group coaching. You're going to get 1 year of unlimited support and upgrades. You're going to get super bonus number 1. I'm going to build your email capture funnel for you so you don't have to. Super bonus number 2, I'm going to create your Facebook group for you so you don't have to. Super bonus number 3, I'm going to set up your Facebook ad account so you don't have to. Super bonus number 4, I'm going to buy all your traffic and fill your first mini group with buyer leads for you so you don't even have to worry about advertising. And then last but not least, I'm going to give you 6 weeks of personal, private, one-on-one mentorship. That's a grand total of $74,964 worth of trainings, tools, coaching, group, and personal mentorship, plus done-for-you services. I am sure that you will agree you have never seen an offer quite like this before, and that's because no other marketing coach believes so strongly that you will succeed with what they have to teach. I know in my heart and in my soul that you can make a ton of money with mini groups, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to damn well ensure that that happens. Okay? So, in fact, actually, why am I doing this? Now, this is the God honest truth. As crazy as it sounds, I actually care more right now about getting rave testimonials from people like you who have made huge amounts of money with this new mini group lifestyle business model than I care about making the most amount of money. Okay? I believe mini groups are the hottest new lifestyle business online. They have transformed so many lives already. And I want to get the word out. I want to show all the overwhelmed internet marketers out there that you don't have to give up your mental health, your physical health, your happiness, and your time with your kids and loved ones just to make a living online. I'm on a mission to change the lives of marketers who are stressed out of their frickin' minds and are completely overwhelmed with traditional internet marketing business models. Those who may even be on the verge of a nervous breakdown right now, like I was. I'm on a mission to show those people just how much money they can earn and how much easier life can be with this new mini group business model. That's why I want testimonials, to prove this to people. And therefore, I am willing to roll a huge portion of profits into doing everything humanly possible to make you fabulously successful with this, because I want your testimonial. Okay? So what's the deal? I'm going to shoot straight with you about the discount I have for you today, because even though the total value of the 7-figure mini group done for you mentorship program is $74,964, obviously I'm not going to charge you anywhere near that to get started right now. But I did shop this mentorship around to a bunch of my friends who are top internet marketers to find out what they would charge for this. The overriding response was that A, I'm completely nuts to even offer such an outrageous opportunity. Nobody goes to these extremes to ensure their clients succeed. And B, I would be even crazier to offer this for anything less than $10,000. So honestly, guys, I did consider offering the 7-figure mini group done for you mentorship program for $10,000. That's an almost 86% discount off the value of the program. And I was just about to release this mentorship at that price when I got a phone call from another friend of mine. I'm not going to go into detail. All I'll say is that his situation made me think not only about the stress people go through in growing their business, but also the stress beginners go through in trying to make money online for the first time. So I thought about it and I realized that I owe it to marketers at all stages of growth, beginners and experts alike, to make the 7-figure mini group done for you mentorship program as affordable as humanly possible, and yet still price it in a way that limits the group size so my team and I can focus on every single person who comes on board to damn near ensure your success. So if you act right now and you open a new browser page and you go to the URL shown on the screen, you won't have to invest $74,964 or $10,000 or even $5,000 or $4,000. Look, as crazy as it sounds, you can enroll in the entire 7-figure mini group done for you mentorship program right now today for just 3 easy installments of $997. Just go to the URL shown on the screen right now. Sign up immediately, secure your position in this program before somebody else takes your place. Plus, if you like, you can save an extra $494 when you go to the URL shown on the screen and you sign up for the full pay one-time investment of just $2,497. Okay, just go to the URL shown on the screen, go there right now, sign up to secure your position as one of the clients that my team and I personally mentor to success over the coming 6 weeks with this new breakthrough mini group sales business model. Okay, please also understand, guys, the 7-figure mini group mentorship program comes with a full 30-day money-back guarantee. So here's exactly how that works. Go to the URL shown on the screen. Sign up right now. Let's partner up together to ensure your success with your very first mini group. If it does not earn you a significant profit the very first time, which is almost impossible, I will give you 100% of your money back. Now, you must advertise your mini group with my team and I working shoulder to shoulder with you, of course, to qualify for a refund. Why? Because I know when we work together to launch your very first mini group, it's going to make you so much money that you will be too busy fattening up your bank account to even think about it. This is why I am willing to partner with you. This is why I am willing to do all of this stuff for you, because I know that when we work together and we get this thing advertised, it's going to be successful. You are going to make a very significant profit. And in the remarkably unlikely event that that does not happen, because we're literally going to be doing, 90% of the work for you, in the, very unlikely event that you do not make a significant profit, I will give you 100% of your money back. Now, all I ask is that you please understand that I do not have the team, the time, or the resources to work with a lot of clients right now. So the instant all positions get filled, this offer will expire. All positions could fill, quite honestly, before the end of this call. You will know that somebody took your spot and you missed out if you go to the URL shown on the screen and there's a message there that says, sorry, enrollment has closed. Don't let that happen, guys. Secure your position in the 7-figure mini group done for you mentorship program right now. Let's work together to make the next 6 weeks the most exciting financial adventure of your life. You've got nothing to lose. You've got everything to gain. We are going to work with you personally on this to ensure your success. You are completely protected by my money back guarantee. Go to the URL and sign up right now. The 7-figure mini group done for you mentorship program is going to be the best decision you will ever make. By the way, here's what the registration page looks like when you go to the URL shown on the screen. Just go there right now before somebody else on the call today takes your place and you miss out. So guys, real quick, let's just recap everything to make it clear. You're going to get the master blueprint for success. You're going to get the quick start templates. You're going to get the $1 million email capture funnels, the $1 million Facebook ad templates, the $1 million traffic system. You're going to get hundreds of $1 million products that you can promote as an affiliate. You're going to get 6 weeks of live group coaching. You're going to get 1 year of unlimited support and upgrades. Plus, I'm going to build your email capture funnel for you so you don't have to. I'm going to create your Facebook mini group for you so you don't have to. I'm going to set up your Facebook ad account for you so you don't have to. Then I'm going to buy all your traffic, advertise your mini group, and fill it with buyer leads for you so you don't have to. And then I'm going to personally mentor you via private one-on-one telephone calls for 6 weeks, and as many of those telephone calls as you need to succeed. That's a grand total of $74,964 worth of trainings, tools, coaching, group, and personal mentorship plus done-for-you services. And it is all yours today for just 3 easy installments of $997, or else you can save an extra $494 right now when you go to the URL shown on the screen and you sign up for the full pay one-time investment of just $2,497. Plus, don't forget, guys, your investment is fully protected by my 30-day ironclad money-back guarantee. You have got nothing to lose, guys, and everything to gain. I'm already seeing signups, so positions are filling fast, guys. Don't miss out on this, guys. Open up a new browser, go to the URL on the screen, and sign up right now. Let's partner up. Let's get busy making the next 6 weeks the greatest financial adventure of your lifetime. So what happens after I sign up? When you sign up right now, 3 things are going to happen. First, you're going to gain instant access to your private members area where you'll find all your 7-figure mini group training materials. This is not something that, is dripped out, over 6 weeks. You're going to get the whole training, all of the video training, all of the resources that I promised you. You're going to get full access to that instantly. Number 2, you're going to receive an email from me, Caleb O'Dowd, welcoming you to the mentorship program and giving you the access details to the live group coaching calls that you're going to attend each week. And then number 3, your personal mentor is going to reach out to you via email. He or she will schedule a call with you as soon as possible. On this call, your mentor is going to find out what your specific goals are. He or she is then going to develop a plan that is unique to you, that's going to help get you the fastest possible results with the 7-figure mini group mentorship program. You two are going to agree on the plan. Then you're going to launch your first mini group with us guiding you and mentoring you and doing 90% of the work for you. And whatever you need, whenever you need us, along the way, you can get on the phone with your private personal mentor as many times as you like, and you're going to get what you need to move forward and succeed. All right? The entire 7-figure mini group done for you mentorship program is designed to get you results fast. I want your testimonial, so I'm willing to do everything it takes to get you results. I know mini groups work like crazy, and I know that if we partner with you on your very first mini group, you will be successful. And in your testimonial, I want you telling me how much money you earned, how it's more than you imagined it would be, how mini groups are a dream lifestyle business model, how you've got tons more free time and money now, okay? Because this is a 12-day per month business model. You got 18 days of free time, okay? To play golf, have fun, tickle the kids, whatever, okay? I want you telling me how you wish you found this years ago, and so on. And guys, this really can be you, by the way. You listening to my voice right now. Success can be yours with this 7-figure mini group mentorship program. I've designed the entire mentorship to ensure to the best of what's possible that happens. All right? We have never, ever, ever had a business model like this online that is more profitable, has a higher success rate, easier to launch, faster to succeed with, more scalable, and is working for both beginners and experts alike. And that's also why I've decided that we will do pretty much all the hard work for you. We'll create your mini group, we'll build your email capture funnel, we'll set up your Facebook ad account, then we will fill your mini group with hot buyer prospects for you. Plus, we will personally mentor you and guide you through the entire process every step of the way, working with you personally and privately to ensure you make no mistakes, Okay? We will ensure you get everything right, and we will stop at nothing to make you successful fast. But if you go to the URL shown on the screen and you see a message that looks exactly like this one, precisely this message, then I'm sorry, but that means all positions got filled and you missed out. Don't let that happen, guys. Go to the URL right now. Sign up immediately. Mini groups are the hottest new lifestyle business model for overwhelmed internet marketers right now. They may, in fact, be the most profitable way to generate sales on the entire internet. Okay? If you did not sign up already, it's probably because you're not sure that you can succeed with this. And if that's the case, I totally understand. You know, Ruann Rudy was nervous too, especially since she never made a penny before online. She was a complete beginner, yet she made $170,000 the first time she tried a mini group. Patty Dominguez was nervous too, until she made over $51,000 in profit and personal income from her first mini group. She's now making over $50,000 a month, every single month, working 12 days a month. Same with John Benson. Same with Rob Cosberg. Same with Ali Thompson. Same with Cindy Mulchaney and dozens more. They never did anything like this before. But guys, fortune favors the bold. These guys and gals took action, and they made a small fortune with their mini groups, and their lives have been forever changed for the better. They are making more money, doing less work, and living life with greater freedom. Listen, I've got the entire system broken down into easy steps for you. Plus, you have my team and I working with you live each week for 6 weeks to damn near ensure your success. Plus, you get your own private mentor who will work with you personally to ensure your success. Plus, we will build your mini group for you so you don't have to. We'll set up your Facebook ad account. We'll even create your ads. We'll even get you leads. We'll even fill your mini group with buyer prospects who are ready to buy. Plus, again, you are completely covered by my 100% ironclad money-back guarantee. So move forward right now with confidence. This will be the greatest decision you ever make. It'll be the greatest financial adventure of your lifetime. Open a new browser, go to the URL shown on the screen, sign up right now before somebody else takes your place and you miss out. And I promise you there is a very, very real opportunity that you can miss out on this. Secondly, if you haven't signed up already, it's probably because you're thinking it's too expensive. Listen, it's only too expensive if it doesn't work for you. If it does work for you, mini groups can earn you more money and give you a better lifestyle than anything else online, than anything else you could ever imagine. That's why I have dropped the price to just 3 easy installments of $997. Or else you can save an extra $494 right now when you go to the URL shown on the screen and you sign up for the full pay one-time investment of just $2,497. I've made this as affordable as possible so that you can start making sales, profits, and personal income with your own mini group 30 days from today. That's why we're giving you a full 30-day refund guarantee. If your mini group doesn't make you a huge profit the very first time you try it, with us mentoring you personally, coaching you along the way, standing shoulder to shoulder with you, ensuring you don't make any mistakes, ensuring you do everything right, doing 90% of the work for you, then we'll refund 100% of your money. This means you risk nothing and you've got everything to gain. It's missing out on this. That would be a huge mistake. I've never seen a more exciting or a more profitable way to generate sales and make money online. So don't delay. Go to the URL shown on the screen and sign up right now. So look, you now know what the hottest new lifestyle business model for overwhelmed internet marketers is. You know that mini groups make way more money than webinars and video sales letters and product launches and book and tripwire and strategy session sales funnels. Okay. You also know mini groups are faster and easier to succeed with than those strategies. You've seen how I've earned over $500,000 per month from a single mini group. You heard from Rob Cosberg, Ruann Rudy, John Benson, the legendary John Benson, Patty Dominguez, Cindy Mulchaney, Ali Thompson. And you've heard them share the huge amounts of money they've made in just 12 days with mini groups, the very first time they ran one. You've also seen how quickly mini groups can scale and start generating 6 figures per month for you. Plus, you've seen all the trainings, tools, resources, group and personal coaching, plus done-for-you services that I'm offering to damn near ensure your success with mini groups. Plus, you also know that you're completely covered by my 100% ironclad 30-day money-back guarantee, which removes all risk from your shoulders when you sign up right now. And so it is time for you to make a decision, okay? The way I see it, guys, you have 3 options. Option number 1 is do absolutely nothing. Look, if your bank account is full of cash and you have all the free time in the world to enjoy your family, your hobbies, you know, the things you love, and you have all of the things you love, you know, beautiful car, beautiful home, vacations all the time, then maybe you don't need a 7-figure mini group. But if you're struggling to grow your business, if you're struggling to make money, or if you're struggling to get started online for the first time, then the following 2 options are for you. Option number 2 is do it yourself. You can take the gist of what you've learned here today and give it a shot. You could try figure out all the missing pieces on your own. It took me 2 years and several $100,000 to figure out this mini group business model. Okay, if you've got that kind of time and you've got that kind of money, then go for it. Otherwise, the smartest option for you is option number 3, which is to fast track your path to success. Look, as I said already, I have this entire system figured out for you. I'm even offering to build this business for you. I'm offering to advertise it for you. I'm offering to personally work with you one-on-one to ensure your success with it. Guys, it would be nuts to miss out on this. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, this is the greatest deal you're ever going to get. You're never going to get a better opportunity than this from anybody else at any other cost of investment to get started. Okay? This may be the greatest opportunity you ever get in your lifetime to make a lot of money faster and easier than you've ever been able to do previously. Go to the URL shown on the screen, sign up right now, and you'll gain instant access to the entire mentorship program in the next 5 minutes. Let's partner. Let's work together to make you sales, profits, and personal income with your very own mini group in the next 30 days. I want your testimonial. It's as simple as that. And I'm willing to move mountains and do whatever is needed to get you the success that you want, because I want your success, because I want your testimonial. All right? Of these 3 options, just ask yourself, which option moves me closer to achieving my goals faster and easier? The choice is obviously yours, but I think you'll agree that what I have here is the most exciting new lifestyle business model to hit the internet in the last 10 years. It's an opportunity for you to bypass all of the pain, all of the hassle, all of the frustration, stress, anxiety, hard work, overwhelm, and quite simply just blood, sweat, and tears that's associated with succeeding online. It would be nuts to not at least try this mini group business model and see its power for yourself. Okay? I mean, why would anybody in their right mind choose to work themselves half to death trying to make other business models profitable when now you have an easier, faster, and more lucrative way to succeed online? I mean, why would anybody choose anything other than this? There's nothing that is more likely to succeed for you. There's nothing that's cheaper to get started, nothing that's faster to launch and grow, nothing that can scale bigger, faster for you, nothing that requires so few skills, nothing that will allow you to make so many mistakes and still succeed. This is a game changer. We've never had anything like this on the internet. This is an absolute game changer. Remember, guys, when you go to the URL shown on the screen and you sign up right now, you get the master blueprint for success, the quick start templates, the $1 million email capture funnels, the $1 million Facebook ad templates, the $1 million traffic system, hundreds of $1 million products, 6 weeks of live group coaching, 12 full months of unlimited support and upgrades. Plus, I'll build your email capture funnel for you so you don't have to. I'll create your Facebook group for you so you don't have to. I'll set up your Facebook ad account for you so you don't have to. I'll even buy all your traffic, do all your advertising, and fill your mini group with buyer leads for you so you don't have to worry about any of it. And then I'm going to work with you personally and privately on a one-to-one basis, mentoring you, coaching you, guiding you, ensuring you make no mistakes, ensuring you do everything right. That's a grand total of $74,964 worth of trainings, tools, coaching, group, and personal mentorship, plus done-for-you services. And it is all yours today for just 3 easy installments of $997. Or else you can save an extra $494 right now when you go to the URL shown on the screen and you sign up for the full pay one-time investment of just $2497. Plus, don't forget, guys, your investment is fully protected by our 30-day ironclad money-back guarantee. When we started to see the success that people were having, we decided, you know what, this is something that is so unusual. There's nothing else out there like this. And we just decided, you know what is it that we can do to just make this work? There's nothing is, what do we need to do here to just make this work for everyone that signs up? And we decided, hey, you know what? There's a lot of room for failure when you just give someone information, when you just give them, videos and a course and, some reports and stuff like that. We didn't want to do that. We really didn't want to do that. We wanted to literally open our doors and we wanted to welcome everyone in with a hug. We wanted to put our arm around everybody. We wanted to walk them over, sit them down, and we wanted to stay with them shoulder to shoulder during the whole process to give them everything that they need to succeed. There's nothing else out there like that. The reason why there's nothing else out there like that, the reason why you're never going to get this kind of support, this kind of mentorship, this kind of personal one-on-one attention and done-for-you services is because it costs a freaking fortune. That's why it sucks the profit out of the whole business model. But what we want to do, we don't have a short-term view of this. This is something that we're going to be doing many years from now. And what we're trying to do right now is we're trying to accumulate a lot of raving testimonials from people who are going to come on board, get all of this massive level of mentorship and done-for-you services so that we can acquire these testimonials so that we can be in position to continue to share this for many years to come. We will not be, capable of working with everybody, obviously, because we're still only a small team, but you're just not going to get any level of support that is next or near this from anyone else at any price. Okay? If you wanted to work personally, with someone, you're going to have to pay them tens of thousands of dollars. You're going to get 6 weeks of unlimited personal attention, coaching, and mentorship from us. Plus, we're going to build the darn thing for you. We're going to do 90% of the hard work. Okay? So I just really hope that you guys jump on this and get in on this because you're just not going to get a better opportunity to succeed than this. Douglas, if you are having a challenge there, so when you go to the URL on the screen, guys, there is a live chat feature on the lower right-hand corner. If you are having any problem at all, if you need any help, if you're having any sort of an issue whatsoever, reach out to us. We are there in an instant to chat to you. It's a live chat feature. So go to the URL shown on the screen, and there's a live chat feature. We are there. We are going to be able to help you. Whatever it is you need, we will be there to help you. So Douglas and anyone else who might be having a challenge of any description, we are there. Just go to the URL shown on the screen. There's a live chat feature there. Let us know what you need, and we will move mountains to make it happen. Daz says, I don't have a product or service, and I'm useless with tech. Oh, then fantastic. Congratulations. This is the luckiest day of your life because, number one, you're not going to have to do any tech. We're going to do all the tech for you. Just like buying a new car. You're not, someone else is going to build it for you. You're going to get the keys, and then all you have to do is drive it. You don't need to know how the engine was built. You don't need to know how the computer was programmed. You don't need to know how the wheels are turning and the lights are flashing. You don't need any of that, okay? The manufacturer makes the car for you. You just get behind the wheel, put it in gear, and put your foot to the gas. You don't have to worry about tech at all. We're going to build this for you so you don't have to worry about any of the tech. In terms of not having a product or a service, that's no problem at all. I am going to give you access to not just any type of affiliate products that you can promote. Let me tell you a big secret, guys. It takes the same amount of blood, sweat, and tears and energy and effort to sell something for $19 as it does to sell something for $1,997. Same effort. But guess what? If you have a 50% affiliate commission on a $19 product, you're going to get paid $10, $9, whatever. But if you get a 50% affiliate commission on a $2,000 product, you're going to get $1,000 commission. Same effort, same energy, very different return on your investment. So what I have discovered is that when you sell high-ticket products and services as an affiliate, your success rate goes through the roof. It goes through the roof. Ali Thompson, someone who you heard there, one of my students who's succeeding, she's getting leads for less than $1. Now listen to this. It takes $1,000 to get 1,000 leads for her. Out of 1,000 leads, if she gets one sale for $1,000, she makes all her money back. Guys, you're not going to make one sale with this model. This model is a breakthrough model. And when you combine this model with a high-ticket affiliate commission, your success goes through the roof. Now, this thing kicks ass and takes names in record numbers, even for low-ticket stuff. I have filled membership communities of $97. I filled membership communities with this model, selling things for as low as $97. And it kicks ass and takes names. But when you have the option to sell something for a high ticket, this thing sells high ticket products and services and solutions with the same ease as other business models sell things for $10 and $20. So I'm going to hook you up with hundreds of high-ticket products and services that you can promote as an affiliate. These are products and services that were created by some of the most successful experts, coaches, mentors, and teachers around the world, so that what it is that you're recommending is going to serve your people. It's going to transform their lives, going to get them the results that they want, and it is going to fatten up your bank account, Daz, and everyone else who's listening like you wouldn't believe. So if you don't have a product or a service, you are in the best place possible, because I'm going to hook you up with the best products and services that are going to earn you between $800 and $2,200 per sale. And when you combine that level of a commission, that level of a payday per sale, with the business model that I have been describing that you're going to learn when you go to the URL and you sign up right now, your success is going to skyrocket. And don't anybody be worried about the tech stuff. If you're not tech savvy, it's a miracle I even know how to tie my shoelaces. I don't know anything about tech at all. I'm not even allowed near any of the tech side of things in my business. I once shared a URL by accident and nearly shut the company down. We had to shut down a massive account and I gave access to I shared a URL by accident with a group of people that gave them full access to everything going on in our business. From that point forward, I was banned from being associated with any tech stuff in the business. If you're not tech savvy, you're in good company. We're going to take care of all of the tech for you. Don't let that stop you from signing up. Go to the URL on the screen. Sign up right now. 1 second here. Greg, reach out to us. Guys, the fastest way to reach out to us is to go to the URL on the screen and say hello in the instant chat box there. Otherwise, you can send us an email, support@roitips.com for return on investment, support@roitips.com. But I really feel time is of the essence here, so the best thing for you to do is hit that instant chat feature on the URL when you go there. So CJ is asking about PayPal. CJ, we will hook you up. We will do everything that's needed to get you what you need. So if you need a PayPal solution, we're there for you. Go to the URL on the screen, say hello in the instant chat feature, let us know you need a PayPal option, and we'll get you what you need. Inas is asking if I pay $997 today, when will the other two payments be due? So every 30 days. So if you sign up right now, 30 days from today will be the second $997 payment, and then 30 days after that will be the third $997 payment. Ron, reach out to us, support@roitips.com. Ron, reach out to us at support@roitips.com, and we will be there for you. Joel is in. High five. Welcome aboard, Joel. Okay, 1 second here. Just get this here. Okay. Fiona's asking, do we have to do Facebook Lives? You do not. I don't do them myself, Fiona. What I do is I record videos and I upload them. I have a face for radio, Fiona, so I don't like being on camera a lot. So I use slide deck presentations like you've been watching all the way through this webinar. So for my mini groups, I use slide deck presentations. So you don't even have to be on camera. So don't let that hold you back. I don't like being on camera. I use slide deck presentations. You don't have to do Facebook Lives. So don't let that hold you back. Go to the URL on the screen and sign up right now. Terry says, thanks, Matt. I bought in. High five, Terry. Get ready for the adventure of a lifetime.